on your next shot to start. Hi, it's nice to have you aboard for the action we're about to record. January the 11th, 1986. The program starts with the compact speed cars. Off the top turn, they get the green. .55 in front as they go to the back straight away on the first occasion. David Doherty, the leader. Coming through quickly from the back, car number 1, the national champion, Ron Hutchinson. The all-white car, flashing past, going into turn 1. That's Hutchinson. Moving down the back straight away. Vying for 4th spot on the inside of Tony Holmes in car 77. Holmes drifts up high enough, manages to keep a nose just ahead of the national champ. Comes through this time, gets a little tap, and is now comfortably running in 4th spot. Improves that to 3rd as he goes down the back straight away. Back to the main straight. Race leader, car 99, Alan Day. 92 running in 2nd spot, that's Warren Wright. And on his tail, the national champ, Ron Hutchinson. Hutchinson looking for a way through on the inside. Very hot conditions in Sydney today. A lot of water gone into the Liverpool Raceway track. Hutchinson has now caught his quarry, making a determined bid to at least claim 2nd in this race. Alan Day is still the leader. That's him in car 99. That's how close the first 3 runners are on the circuit. Okay, Hutchinson says through the inside, and nope, can't get through there. Not much in it at this stage. Hutchinson again down the inside in the main straightaway. Warren Wright just ahead of him. Now he sees a chance to go to the inside. Looks like he may have pulled off 2nd. Still challenged on the outside quite strongly by Warren Wright in car 92. Have another go. Warren Wright is certainly spoiling the line that Ron Hutchinson wants. As this battle continues, they're closing in on the race leader, car 99. Hutchinson has a run around the outside, but he's right up against the wall. 92 is just sticking to him like Tarzan's grip. Now he's clearly into 2nd and chasing the race leader with only 1 lap to go. Crowd sensing a big finish. Alan Day goes to the back chute in front in car 99, desperately trying to close the gap is Ron Hutchinson. They're coming up to a car about to be lapped. One will go high, the other low. Checkered flag, tantalisingly close. Main straightaway out of shape when car number 80. And that put the seal on it for Alan Day in car 99, who came home to defeat Ron Hutchinson, 3rd placing in the event, car number 92, Warren Wright. One of the most loved names in Australian Speedway from the 50s and 60s, Wal Platt, was honoured with the Wal Platt Memorial Trophy, a perpetual trophy for the compact speed cars. It was won by one of the best young drivers in Australia today. His name is Brian Kittle. I'd ask you to put your hands together and congratulate him, not only on that win, but by putting on the Liverpool circuit one of the best looking cars we've ever seen from the compacts.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I've got a lot of people I've got to thank, because it's just not just a driver out there, it's a whole team. I've got my dad, my brother, they give me a good hand, my crew, Adam, Craig, Dick, and my sponsor, Hills Driveway Cleaning Service. They've been a great help this season to get the car looking good and going fast.
Okay, now before you go, you haven't forgotten anyone?
No.
Okay, how old are you?
24.
24. Well, you're certainly putting some hot laps in at Liverpool. Brian Kittle, congratulations, safety and success in 1986. Getting set to return to some compact speed car action. Drivers moving down through the pit corner, getting set for the run to the green flag. Off they go. The rookie drivers going on to the back straight away. Car 7, Jim Crowhurst. 54 runs in third as they go to the pit bend. Ross Dowling, the driver. Double getting a little out of shape. 80 still in front. The car normally driven by Peter Weir-Smith, but understand there's a rookie in there for this event. Some of them having difficulty coming to grips with the clay, literally and figuratively. Race leader has been caught. Car number 80 still in front, but 7 has closed the gap. Jim Crowhurst now looking for the way through. 80 makes it very easy by going right to the top of the track. These two are now well clear of all others in the field. There's only one lap to go. Jim Crowhurst, car number 7, gets off the pedal, and number 80 zips through on the inside. That's because we had a red light situation with car 54 spitting out just there. Checkered flag displayed anyway, and I think they'll probably give it to car number 7, Crowhurst, over 80. Compact speed cars now on the circuit for their feature race. Big field. Backmark men. Ron Hutchinson, national champion, Alan Strader, and Brian and John Kiddle. No start. Couple of drivers jump starting berths. Scott Giddoes, car number 18, on the front row, sharing that spot with Scott Nichols in car 33. Tony Holmes in the second row in car 77. Towards the back of the field, Alan Strader. And car number 92, Warren Wright, who's performed well tonight. They've got the green. A lot of traffic move up the main straightaway. Scott Giddoes in front as they go to the back straightaway. Dropping into second spot is Tony Holmes in 77. Holmes has now grabbed the lead. In fourth spot and looking sharp, car number 99, driver Alan Day. Also looking extremely sharp in car number 1 is Ron Hutchinson. He's come from the back of the field. There's a few cars touching wheels. One wheel off. The 99 car appears to have lost a wheel. And didn't Hutchinson come through the field quickly? There he is in car number 1. There's the wayward wheel. To use the old Bathurst cliche, you picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. And in behind them you have the really big heavyweights of compact racing, Ron Hutchinson and Alan Strader, the two Kiddle brothers behind them. The officials still not happy with the lineup. In fact, Stewart has gone on to the circuit to spell it out. Yep, it's changing the order of those running second and third. So we're ready to go next time around. We hope. No sign of a green flag being produced. They close it up tight going down the back straightaway. There'll be a start this time around. The feature race for the compacts resumes. Tony Holmes in front. Running second spot, car number 55, driver Doherty. And in third spot, Warren Wright. The front runners have now been caught. Look how quickly Ron Hutchinson's moving through on the inside. Hutchinson's in fourth, but dives up the inside and almost runs into the back of car 33. Lost some ground there, goes to the back straight away, and he's been caught now by Alan Strader in car 34. Warren Wright has hit the front, coming onto the main straightaway, but look at the charge on behind. They go to turn number 1. Ron Hutchinson trying to thread his way through to get into second and then chase the leader who's gone for the doctor. Hutchinson almost through into second, is now there, and the chase begins. 92 in front. The driver is Warren Wright. Main straightaway. Driving as hard as he can push the number 1 car. Hutchinson running down the back straightaway. He's got about 20 metres to bridge the gap to the race leader in car 92, and he's doing it quickly. Hutchinson slowly but surely pulling in this man in car 92. Just about caught him. A lot of money invested in compact racing, and it's paying off for Hutchinson, who's now caught the race leader. Let's see how swiftly he can deal with the man who's heading the parade. Dives to the inside, closes the door. Ron Hutchinson now heading the parade. Warren Wright in second spot. Then it's a long way back to Alan Strader in third. Looks comfortable behind the wheel, doesn't he? Ron Hutchinson, former go-kart champion of Australia. Beautifully prepared car, sparkling under the lights as he drives away from the opposition and gets set for another feature race win. Still a few laps left in this one. Hutchinson now starting to lap cars. Has 2 identical cars. One in the pits always as a standby. But his number 1 car is running hot tonight. The white flag this time around for Ron Hutchinson. He's absolutely blitzed the opposition. Last time around, Hutchinson has now established just on half a lap to his nearest rivals. Comes off turn 4, main straightaway. We'll acknowledge, no doubt, the checkered flag. A happy wave. We wait for the others to come through. Look at the margin. A very big winning margin. Second home, Brian Kittle in car 5. Third, Warren Wright. And fourth to the checkered flag in car number 34, Alan Strader. Very little luck associated with feature race victories by Ron Hutchinson. He puts a lot of work, a lot of effort into his racing, and is usually rewarded. Boy, we could get some spectacular racing out of this tonight. An ideal track for the compacts, as long as they remember there's a water hazard on turn number 4. Ron Hutchinson, centre track, main straightaway. We have a start. The compacts on the bike circuit at Liverpool. Doherty in 55 to the first turn. Look at Hutchinson, the national champ and a former go-kart champion. He'll just thrive on this tight circuit. He moves into third place at the top turn on the first lap. Ahead of him is John Kittle in the new 45 car. Up the main straightaway, Kittle has grabbed the lead. Doherty drops into second in 55. Diving down low is Hutchinson. Kittle's lost it, straightens up once more. Into second place comes the national champion. Hutchinson driving hard into turn number 3. John Kittle ahead of him in 45. Hutchinson keen to win on this circuit. Up the home straightaway, dives down low, looks for an inside run as they go to the back chute. Some of the drivers getting a little out of shape. Car 16 was one. He's back on the circuit now. Look at this battle for the lead. Once more up the home straightaway. of shape goes our champ. Leader now is John Kittle in 45. 73 running in second spot, and 92 would be in third, driver Warren Wright. Once more to the home straight away. Thriving on this circuit is John Kittle in 45. Kittle's walking away from it, feeling no doubt slightly embarrassed, is Ron Hutchinson, who's watching this as a spectator still on the circuit, but at the top section out of harm's way. Another spin out, this time by Warren Wright in car 92. John Kittle running away with this one in 45. Another spin out on the top turn. Whoops, a daisy. Kittle safely through. 1 lap to go, flag. So the others can see the driver still there. The race has just about run its course. Checkered flag is displayed, and John Kittle romps home in car 45. Bad luck for Ron Hutchinson, sitting looking a little forlorn. The Australian champ, former national go-kart champion, with Rosewood Homes, his new sponsor here this evening, and a little out of shape on the top turn and had to sit and watch it as a spectator. We're back into the test match as soon as the track is cleared. The next 3 heats, waiting to see if there's something on the track over there. The driver's just doing a quick circuit. They're getting a bit towy. Go racing. Track looks to be clear, so next time around we'll send them on their way. 10 laps is the distance. Scott Giddoes and Alan Day on the front row. The third row is where some action should come from. That's Alan Strader and Steve Brady in cars 34 and 3. Brian Kittle's also there, but the pace wagon goes back onto the circuit, or at least the fire crew. Now they return to their little corner of the world. Watch the third row get mobile, and also Kittle, Brian Kittle in number 5. He's outside second row. They've got the green. The compacts are away once more on the tight Liverpool City Raceway bike circuit. Alan Strader goes to turn number 1 in 4th place. Loves a bit of tight tracking, goes down the back straight away on the inside of Scott Giddoes, finds himself up in 3rd. Now looking on the outside of car number 5, Brian Kittle as they move down the straightaway. Steve Brady staying with Alan Strader. Run to the back chute. Car number 99 is the leader. That's Alan Day. Running second, Brian Kittle, and in 3rd place is Alan Strader, 55 years of age and running hard. Alan Day drifts out and loses it. Will everyone get through okay? Peter Weir-Smith does in car number 80. Everyone through safely. We'll just keep the cars moving and get 99 off the circuit. 99 just trying to catch up with the field. Have a feeling they'll start them whether he's in position or not this time. The compacts come off turn 3, turn 4 towards the straightaway. Look at Strader looking for a jump, doesn't get it. Race resumes. Kittle, and right on his tail now is Alan Strader. Running 3rd, Steve Brady. That's how they move on to the back straightaway. Some towards the back of the field, getting off the pace quickly, but not Alan Strader. He can sense a chance at victory here. He moves up the straightaway, looking for an inside pass. Goes right to the corner on the tail of the number 5 car. Back straightaway, it's still Brian Kittle, the race leader. Strader thinks about going the outside, but there's nowhere, only wilderness. Alan Strader hasn't given up the chase in this one. Steve Brady almost did, got offline. Oops, a daisy. Peter Weir-Smith gets out of shape and collared by another car. The race will continue. 80's still out of shape. Look at Alan Strader. How do I get around this fella? Goes up high and loses ground. Good tactical race being fought. Strader goes hard right to the tail. Can't get underneath at this stage. Main straightaway. This time stays right on the tail as they go through the corner. A bit twitchy. And drops off again. Racing laps running out in this heat for the compact speed cars. Still Brian Kittle in front. Coming up to Scott Giddoes, who's given up the ghost. Strader's also out of shape and pulls off the racetrack. Felt bad luck for Alan Strader. Just as the race was nearing an end. Strader's only 2 laps to go. And you can put down the glasses now, as the late Ken Howard would say. Brian Kittle will romp home in this one in his new yellow number 5 car. White flag about to be produced. Tony Holmes, or at least car number 7, driver Jim Crowhurst, went out onto the play circuit to give it a bit of a test. Now back into this race. But Brian Kittle so far ahead, it's a lay-down misere. Checkered flag is out. Kittle home first. Alan Day spins for the second time on turn number 2. Coming home second, car number 3, Steve Brady. And officially third will probably be the driver of car number 80. And that completes the second compact race for tonight. Moving the races through quickly following the late start. Ready for a start this time around. A big field of compact speed cars. Anything could happen. 15 laps to distance. The hot shots are at the back of the field. We've got a green, the race is underway. Let's see how they come it on the white circuit of Liverpool. Scott Giddoes in front as they go to the back straight away. 55's on walkabout. He's on to the top of the track and has been smothered by the opposition. Look at Alan Strader coming through quickly on the outside. And on the inside is Hutchinson. He doesn't want to go through the water hazard. They're side by side on the main straightaway. And just ahead of them is Brian Kittle, making good progress through the traffic. A good compact main event. Settle out going to turn number 3. Scott Giddoes still in front. Look at the traffic getting heavy in that battle for 4th place. On the home straightaway once more. Alan Day's in second spot. Right, coming through quickly. Going to the back chute once more. Warren Wright is in third in car 92. Behind them comes Brian Kittle, John Kittle. Then the national champ. Spin out on the top turn. Brings on the caution lights. What a good race we've had so far. Ron Hutchinson and Alan Strader threading their way through the field from the back mark position and doing it in fine style. The Kittle brothers are also up there with a big show. They're running in cars 5 and 45. Warren Wright in 92 is running in third. Scott Giddoes is heading the parade in car number 18 and running second spot. Alan Day in car number 99. Through. Now it's Ron Hutchinson saying, make your own arrangements. You're not getting in here. Still not going to let them go. The officials are determined to help out Cosgrove, but they're the only ones. Okay. Set for a start. Continuation of tonight's main event. Watch the big guns move through quickly when the flag is dropped this time. We have a start. Big move by Alan Day in 99. Taps the wheel of Scott Giddoes, gets in the lead. Warren Wright comes through to playing second spot as they go down the back straight away. Tap, tap. We have a green, yellow caution flag out. That's because we have 33 familiar looking type. Oh, and someone skated off. John Kittle manages to keep the foot down. That's the way. Drive it out. Now, don't hit the rescue vehicle. That's where you're from. Boy, I bet that's nice and muddy in there. 33, looping the loop for the second time in one lap and bringing on the lights, the black flag as well. So he'll spectate for the rest of this one. No, they're going to let him go. There's the green. Away we go once more. They're lucky Kittle. Day once more in car 99. Slips through on the inside, grabs the lead and is immediately challenged by Scott Giddos, who's looking to regain it. Almost upside down, car number 80 in the wars tonight. That brings on the lights once more. Driver appears okay. Getting set to continue this feature race, an intriguing one developing for the compacts, and we have a crash in the back straightaway. Up jump the flags, and we already have the caution lights on. Everyone safely through. Got the green once more. Here goes Alan Day. He's not going to put it on this time. Going to the back straightaway, Scott Giddos loses it. Watch out for the panel there. Whoops-a-daisy. Diving to the inside comes Brian Kittle in car number 5. Ahead of him is Warren Wright, and still leading the race, Alan Day. Back in fourth place is the national champion. He seems to be having problems bridging the gap to the front runners. Slowly but surely he's pegging them in now. There's a gain move by car number 5. It takes him into second spot. Race leader is Alan Day. Running second, Ryan Kittle. Third in the field is Warren Wright. Fourth, Ron Hutchinson. And in fifth place is Alan Strader. Look how close the front runners are. Whoops, Alan Strader. And Ron Hutchinson going at it in the main straightaway. The lead has now been taken over. Whoops, a daisy. Biff and bang open and close the door. The lead has been taken by car number 5. Alan Strader's decided to get with it. He pushes Alan Day out of the way and moves up one more place. And on the inside comes Ron Hutchinson to take that place away from Alan Strader. Well, they're certainly mixing and matching and sent away in the field, but that's given the race leader, Brian Kittle, all the chance he needed to run away. They're coming up to a lap car who get into trouble. Alan Strader has spun out. Ron Hutchinson, who uses the old noggin and lets the car drift back onto the circuit, ensuring the race is stopped. Well, a little bit of needle coming into this feature race tonight. That was, one would say, very close to a deliberate spin. They're telling Hutchinson to go get him. Ron's just having a few problems getting there tonight. He quickly gathers them in now. Just interesting to see where he actually starts. But let them go. Strader thinks if I'm in the bad books, I might as well go all the way and try and win this one. Brian Kittle's in front. Here comes Strader. Excuse me, Warren Wright, would you get out of the way? Not letting him through. We have another one spun on the top turn. This is bigger than Clove Artist. Track is clear, ready for the race to resume. Alan Strader wants to be close to the race leader. Warren Wright is letting car number 5 get a reasonable start. Could be a lot closer. Anyway, they let them go. Alan Strader thinks, well, I have a shot for second. Indeed, why not? Feathering through on the inside, now puts it to Warren Wright. Goes to the top turn, and Alan Strader's threaded his way through to second place. Can he catch the race leader in the remaining distance? Onto the back straightaway once more. Not far off the pace, Alan Strader back in second spot, but gathering in the new car, the new number 5, driven by Brian Kittle. Warren Wright is still back in third place, and towards sixth spot is Ron Hutchinson, who's about to call it a night. Alan Strader right into the tail of car number 5, who's spread-eagled on the circuit, but it's not Strader's fault this time. 5 dropped. Now he's been given the protest flag once again. Alan is a very upset man. Green flag is ready once more. Alan Strader, he doesn't know which colour flag to look for anymore. He's in front. At least it looks like he'll have the privilege of leading them home. Warren Wright in second spot, Alan Day third. He's done well to still be up with the leaders. As long as the Marlborough Grand National. Starting to suspect they've misplaced the yellow flag. Main straight away, just about at the checkered flag. Alan Strader driving away with this one. In the second spot now goes Alan Day. Warren Wright made a mistake, that puts him back into third. John Kittle dives in hard in car number 45. He's looking for third on Warren Wright. Gets there too. Only one more lap to sort this one out. Alan Strader acknowledges the white flag and starts his final lap. Hasn't been a bad feature. Final corner, checkered flag, and whether they let him win it or not. He's got the line on us. Alan Strader first. Alan Day second. John Kittle third. Well, obviously Alan Strader will have a bit of fast talking to do after the race, but he's been doing it for a few years. He got line honours, no one can take that away from him. In his mid-50s, ladies and gentlemen, now they've given him the checkered flag. Alan Strader, put your hands together. He drove hard for that one tonight. By the way he's waving it, he's quite happy with the victory. Alan Day home for second, John Kittle officially third. And once we clear the circuit of the compacts, look at the horde coming from the pit area to help clear them away as soon as possible. Then the stage is set for the final three heats in the third and final test match, Grand National Sedans between Australia and the United States. Moving up the main straightaway, the American captain, Rodney Jones. We have our quartet, 27 points apiece. Paul O'Neill, 26 years of age, Australian champion. Outside of him,